Welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we did that really cool instance, and now let's finish it up.
How can I be of service?
Thank you again for your aid, Kippen. You should speak now with Radagast the Brown. He's waiting for you within the tower here in the camp. Okay, will do. Let me talk to this guy.
Tell me what you need or move
You come from
along.
Friedrich? Then you are welcome. There are many threats here which you may be able to test your strength.
I'll not be ignored.
Prove yourself fit to help us rid the armies that are being raised here. The strange creature Ivar has the power to summon evil spirits and instill them in the remains of the dead, of which the swamp is not lacking. We cannot let this happen. This evil cannot be allowed to grow in power. In the southwestern reaches of Agamaur, there lie many ruins teeming with wights. Lurking in those ruins, there must be the Gauntman who command them. If you kill the Gauntman protectors, the curse binding the wights might be broken. I do not know if this will succeed, but it cannot be a bad thing for creatures such as the Gauntman to be removed from the enemy's service.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Kippen, there is a tear in the swamp leading the dead foe here. Raykur remains in command of the White Army, and they are not broken. According to Radagast the Brown, he is one of the Ivar's most trusted minions. Slay him, and the Whites will be without guidance. I have no doubts that you will find Raykur skulking in the ruins beyond the Whites' camp. Since you have proven able to slay his underlings, he will be more cautious and make you come to him. Be wary, but do not delay. This threat must be brought to an end.
I do not ask much of you.
Your presence is welcome, Kippen. I fear for my people's safety. The old ones you brought to our aid foray against the enemy in their efforts to find the Red Maid they speak of, but they cannot hold back against the tide alone. In the eastern reaches of Agamaur, the water itself has risen up, as though it was taking a life of its own. Creatures of water, which we call gloom water, attack us with little warning. How is it possible to fight the waters of the swamp? I do not know, but I would have you try. Okay, so a ton of quests here. Then let me go talk to Radagast in this tower here. He's got all his little animal friends here with him, which is pretty cool.
Yes, this will do.
I shall remain here and help the Eglain fight against Ivar. I cannot allow innocent creatures to be used for such evil purposes. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue.
I must bid you farewell for now.
The Eglain and our Atherdane allies were able to stop Ivar's forces, at least for the time being. I am needed elsewhere and must bid you farewell for now. Now go, for Elsa wishes to speak with you again. Oh my god, I am like so dyslexic right now. Man, he's got like 4 quests to give me, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading here. That's okay, let's start.
I fear there is little to be done.
This is a most terrible day for all of us. I have learned from Dennison that the swamp was corrupted long ago during the wars, and the continued corruption is the work of a creature he calls the Red Maid. I gleaned that this Red Maid was once one of the gentle river maidens who fell to the terrible corruption of her lands. Her hand now destroys all that it touches. Alas, there is a great Huorn here, Gloomleaf, that has been swayed by the Red Maid's grasp, and its hatred stirs the other Huorns. Sadly, this old and great creature must be destroyed. I am sure that you will find Gloomleaf somewhere in the northwest among the other Huorns. I feel like I'm saying that really funny. Huorns? I don't know. You must put this poor creature to rest.
I have a task for you.
Good hobbits, will you stay and speak with me a moment? I will tell you a sad tale and ask a favor of you before you go. Long ago, a kinswoman dwelt by the lake in a land lush and green, where great fields of wildflowers and an ancient forest once grew. The tides of war swept through, and the waters of the lake ran red with blood. The lakelands decayed and became the Red Swamp, and the kinswoman, the Red Maid of Agamaur. It saddens me, but I do not believe that either the kinswoman or her land may be saved, but at least some part of the land may be reclaimed. A great tree once grew there, which was called Oakenbark. It is twisted and corrupted now, but if it still produces acorns, they might be used to bring new life uncorrupted to the old forest. Go to Garthagarwen to the east and fetch me some seeds of the tree that is now Grimbark.
So, it has come to this.
You have done quite well thus far, Kippen. I am impressed, but I am not often impressed by a mere hobbit. I find your kind often lack the sense that my little friends here possess, but you have shown greater understanding. I need you to do something which I shudder to ask. The corrupted Huorns and their shepherds, the bog lurkers, must be destroyed. I can sense that there is no reclamation for those poor creatures. The Huorns and the bog lurkers dwell to the northwest. It is a terrible tragedy, but I see no other course that would be more merciful. I am also greatly concerned for whatever this corruption is. It is not the work of Ivar the Bloodhand.
There is great evil here.
Your efforts here in Agamaur are commendable, my good hobbit, but perhaps not enough. The very swamp itself has been corrupted. By corrupted, I do not mean decayed, for that is simply the natural progression of life in such places, but rather evil has seeped into the very essence of Agamaur. If you would, return to the swamp and gather the bark from the tree stumps. I must collect something of the living things that inhabit Agamaur if I am to discover how Ivar corrupted this place. There are many bare stumps northwest of here. I should warn you, because of the corruption here, you should not traverse Agamaur alone. Okay, that's a lot of reading. Let's go do some quests. Do need, oh my god, a bunch more quests open up here, so I need to do more reading. That's okay. Let's talk to some of these people.
Stay and hear me out.
Kippen, the threats all about us are too great for this meager number to suppress. We require assistance in any form that it can be given. You have already been a great help to the Eagling, and I pray that you will continue your assistance. The western stretches of this poison land teem with creatures long dead, now stalking the ruins. It is not fear that drives this request, but an instinct to survive. These creatures must be destroyed. Enter the swamp to the north and west, or even some smaller sections of the east, and destroy the wights who have recently stirred back into action.
Greetings.
You have done much to help us keep this foothold in Agamaur, Kippen. Thank you. If we were to hold this position, we will need supplies. Bring this letter to Friedrich and this pack to my sister Hannah, and let her know I still live. She is alone now, and I worry for her. To the south is a passage back to Herigmar, the southern reaches of the Red Swamp. From there, go west, and you will find your way back to Osgurth. Hurry back and inform my people that all is well for the moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've done a lot of reading for now, so I kind of want to take a break from reading. So I'm going to head back to Osgurth and talk to Friedrich and Hannah, and then I'll come back here and do some of the quests. So I'll probably edit myself in Osgurth because it's kind of far away, so I'll see you there momentarily. Okay, we're back here. Let's talk to Hannah.
What do you need?
My sister as well? I'm very pleased to hear this. What is it you bring me? Thank you so much for bringing this to me. I fear for my sister, for the swamp is a threatening place, full of terrors. But I know that what she does is good for the Eagling. Now I suppose you should take Elsa's letter to Friedrich. Once again, speaking with the Elder.
How can I be of service?
Crossing the swamp is not easy, Kippen. You have shown remarkable courage. Ah, yes. Elsa confirms as much in her letter to me. She speaks quite highly of you. I will begin preparing a shipment of supplies for Elsa and Ariok. Okay, so that's that. It looks like, so I guess I'll meet you back over at the camp in the Red Swamp. So see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back here in the camp, so let me pick up a few more quests from this guy before heading out. Thou hast freed me and my brethren, Kippen, and for that we owe thee a debt until we have been released or the world is righted. It was the Angmarim and the hillmen of Rudar who caused the bloodshed which corrupted the maiden. They are to blame for our curse. The time has come for retribution. My brethren to the south must be made to understand. They must be brought evidence of the evil. Go to the Rudoran camp on the northeast of Agamaur and gather me my satchels which the hillmen carry. With thy help, They shall learn of the corruption and will remember our curse. No, I accidentally clicked that door instead of the shade. And I fell down. That is miserable. I know it's been a lot of reading so far in this episode, but I appreciate you guys' patience. And it's a video. You can always skip ahead if you're not interested. Long have we awaited our chance to strike down the men who caused the destruction of this land. Now the time draws close where we will fulfill our duty and end this curse. We shall not end the curse and nothing else. We will seek out vengeance. We will deliver unto our descendants of our enemy, who still feed hatred and sacrifice innocents to this land. Tarry not, deliver this vengeance. The hillmen are gathered again to the east and north. Strike them down, and show them that our memories are not gone, and we do not forgive their action. Perhaps thou hast heard whispers of the Red Maid. She was once an innocent creature, but was twisted long ago by the war which raged between Agamaur and the North Kingdom. Now the very lands has fallen to the Red Maid's pain. To heal that pain, we must first bring innocence and beauty to her sanctum. Before her fall, the Red Maid would use an urn to calm the water. The urn is in the west, guarded by Ivar's minions. Retrieve the urn, then travel to the southeasternmost part of Agamaur. There seek out the natural altar. Thou wilt know it when thou hast seen it. For the wretched dark water will guard it in force. Fill the urn with the water from the place, and return that to me. So some of these quests are actually in the instance of Garth-Agarwen, which I will do towards the end of the season. Yeah. But for now, I'm just going to head into the swamp and do as many quests that I can. Take a look at the map. Should probably head to the west and then to some of these quest rings here. We'll see. Let me start by going north through here. Okay, so I'm in the heart of the Red Swamp proper, it looks like. Just gonna kind of make my way to the quest rings and kill some stuff along the way, maybe. Probably need to kill some of those trees. I don't know, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Just gonna go kill the named creatures first. The specific leaders here. I'm probably headed towards Gloomleaf or Raker right now. That's what I'm assuming. Although there's like a dead end over here. Never mind, I can keep going. And there's Gloomleaf. But let me kind of pause over here and kind of get rid of some of all these things that are stalking me. There's a root back there, like, just blasting me. There we go. And looks like I'm still in aggro. It's probably those fat guys that can't get past the little pass here. Okay, but they're gone now. So let me get rid of Gloomleaf. Do an ambush. This guy's quite gloomy. That's where he gets his name from. Look at his face. He's all glum. Okay, that's that. What's next? Let me kill this root here, because it's being a pain. Take a look at the map. You know what, let me just kill some of the trees here and some of the bog lurkers, because I need to kill a ton of them. Or bog prowlers, 15 of them, and then I need to kill 6 more trees. I don't care about that root, I'm just going to ignore it. Just going to keep using my AoE attacks on these guys. Nice and efficient. Although this one hasn't taken that much damage, which is a shame. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Let's keep killing some of these things. Alright, let me grab that guy. Let me grab this guy as well. You know what? Let's make it 3. Big party here. I love AoE attacks, man. I know I'm overusing them, but I never got to do this on my burglar. It's exciting stuff for me. Excellent. And I do need to gather some of these stumps as well. I think that's for Radagast, if I'm not mistaken. Do have to kill a bunch of stuff here, though. See a stump up ahead. One of these guys. Let me kill a couple of these. I don't know what I would do without the AoE. I don't know what I would do. Right, and this is going to be the last one I have to kill, so I'm going to try to avoid them from now on. Do need to kill a bunch more bog prowlers, though. Let me do that. There's another stump up ahead. These prowlers are kind of hard to find. There's one right there. Still need to kill a ton of them. 11. It's way too many. So I think I'm nearing the end of the season here. I think this batch of quests that I have now may be the last batch before I need to head into Garthagarwin, do the instance, and then do all the deeds here, and be good to go. Exciting. And I'm close to level 32 as well. Only a little bit more to go. It's another prowler. Let me see if I can find any more stumps around here. I don't see any. Let's see if I'm in the right area. Should be. Need 8 more of those. So this is probably the best place to farm these guys for the deed as well. Even though it's a very slow deed to farm, as you can see. These guys are kind of pretty spread out. I like to listen to podcasts while I do deeds. That way I feel like I'm not wasting as much time. Because, you know, you gotta grind the deeds, and you're basically just standing there, doing repetitive things. So I'm usually listening to some podcasts, that way I feel like I'm accomplishing something besides just randomly doing tasks. Alright, I guess I'll have to fight this tree as well. There's no avoiding it. So yeah, fun tip for you guys. Find something to listen to while you do your deeds. Alright, that's the end of that tree. Let me go around this one, towards that other stump. Alright, what else do I need here? There's a stump right there. Got some whites. Take a look at the map. You come up here. I want to back up a little bit, that way that tree doesn't aggro. Okay, good work. Good stuff. Grab this guy. Only 3 more of those to go, and this is going to be the last stump here. Okay, let me take a look. Okay. I don't want to head south just yet. I do want to kill 3 more bog prowlers. Two more, come on. We can do this. Turn on my force march. Go a little faster. And you can see how much of a pain this deed is going to be. Tracking down like 300 of these guys, or however many it is. And one more, come on. Come on. Last one. I see him. I see him up ahead. Do an ambush and hopefully critical strike on him. Alright, and that was that. Now let me open up my quests here and kind of change things around. Let me get rid of these that I've already completed. And this one... Okay, let me put that on my tracker. Dead Rising. It's gonna be whites. Okay. Let me just put all these up here. Let's see what I can do. Let me go towards the east here. So this is headed towards Garthagarwin. Okay, so those guys are pretty strong. Where the hell? Oh, he was a burglar. I was like, what the hell just happened? Guy just popped out of the shadows, man. Like a true burglar. Alright. This Gotta kill a ton of these guys. Man, I am taking some damage here. That's okay. Can't believe that guy pulled aggro for me, man. I guess burglars have very good single target damage, so it's not that surprising. These guys are pretty tough, though, not gonna lie. Got a lot of health. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Because I don't have that much health. So let me use some potions here. Okay, so that guy died, and then all his guys came to me, so I'm gonna have to run, or I'm gonna die for sure. Need to get out of here, man. Looks like a lot of the things I was fighting are dying to my bleeds, though. I think I can handle these two clowns, maybe. We'll see. Doesn't look like it. I'm about to get killed. I'm gonna run for my life. I am gonna run for my life. Still got my Tome of Defense active, though. Okay, so I need to go back there and just kind of take things a little bit slower. A little bit slower. Looks like that guy is back. Kind of get a little bit of credit for killing that guy. There we go. And let me wait for my morale to kind of restore a little bit before I get into some more big fights. See what's kind of hiding in here. I don't know. These are all pretty tough looking guys. You know what? I'll take him in my fellowship. That way we can kind of do this together. I'm gonna try to keep aggro. That way he can just focus on doing damage. And we got someone sneaking in behind us. Let me try to get this guy to hit me instead. There we go. Trying to do my best to tank all this, but I don't know. Seems to be going decently well. Let me wait a second for us to recover some HP, and then we'll move in on these fools. Still need to kill some more dead waters. That would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and ambush. See, now as a burglar, you have positional damage, so he really should be standing behind the enemies to do more damage. I don't know why he isn't. Probably doesn't know. That's alright, maybe one day he'll learn. Okay, So let me see if maybe I can kill some Dark Waters. Because that's what I need next. Okay. There's not that many Gloom Waters around here. They're kind of dispersed. I definitely need to start practicing interrupting these inductions. Because it's not that big of a deal right now, but it definitely will be. Especially when I'm doing group content. Alright, so I guess I'm going to just stay here on the outside. And looks like we are going to be grabbing aggro from this guy as well. Trying to grab aggro, there we go. That guy's doing damage. Okay, do this nice fellowship maneuver. And there we go. Let me throw down a Persevere. Let me throw down a Goad, make sure I have pure aggro on this guy. These guys are tough, man. I'm kind of underestimating them. Do a lot of damage. Kriyoth Novice. I'm really only looking for Dark Waters here. It's my only goal. No, I don't want to fight those. I want the little Gloom Waters. Okay, there's probably going to be a ton of them over here near all this water. There's an Elder. I like how the Elder is like a wussy, but then the Novice is like the head honcho. Where do I find all the Gloom Waters, man? They're like nowhere to be found. Just don't know. That guy got some aggro. And we're gonna get maybe that guy, hopefully not. Really want to find the stupid Gloom Waters. They're nowhere. It's annoying. So let me see where they are. Apparently they're all around here, but they're really not. I think this guy's peacing out, which is alright. I don't know, man. I don't see any freaking Gloom Waters. Maybe I'll just go back and kill some of the ones that are over here. Just wait for them to respawn. Nice. And there we go. Just 2 more of them. Gonna keep heading back. God, I wish I didn't have to fight this Kriyoth Novice. Hate that guy. This guy keeps getting knocked out, man. He needs stun immunity. We need a lore master here. Also need a better weapon. My weapon is kind of outdated. Look at that. That guy just gets smacked in the face, man. It's pretty funny, actually. Right. I don't know where this guy's taking damage from. I think he does AoE damage. I think he needs to be standing behind these guys or he's going to be taking damage with me. But I don't think he realizes that is the problem. Oh well, I don't care. I'm just kind of using him. I don't care if he dies. I just hope he stands behind me. Or behind the enemy this time. There we go. No, he's gonna stand in front of him. Alright. Well, it's not my fault. Definitely not my fault if he dies. Okay. 2 more dark waters here. And how many do I need? I need 4 more. Damn it. Nice. Okay. I need 2 more. I might run here and wait for these 2 to respawn. I think that might be the best idea. So I'll edit once they respawn, I guess. So you guys aren't waiting with me. Okay, here we go. They're back. My friend left. That's okay. Here are my last 2, though. And hopefully I can kill them and get out of here before all those other guys respawn. And perfect. And my bag is full. And those guys respawn, but that's okay. I'll just ride right past them. Now I kind of have to go to the south a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to ride back to camp because I've been recording for a while. And, yeah. So we're going to do the next batch of quests in the next episode. So I think we're going to call it here. In the next one, I'll meet you back at the camp to turn in some quests and also sell some items. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.